I don't think Frendo's still here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
It's our final 2 days on Royal Caribbean.
The Royal Railway.
But they go on a
invites
train.
you to Utopia Station for your 8
They go on a train on the boat.
On the Wild Wild West train stop.
Wait, I thought we were on a cruise ship. Now we're going on a train?
And look at this. Is this our ticket?
Looks like
What?
it.
And it says the ticket
Queen
is to
of
the
Clap.
Wild West.
I feel like I didn't bring the right outfit. I should have brought like cowboy boots.
I know. Look at that. We each get a ticket.
That's cool.
How cool is that? So I'm not sure if any of that made sense to you guys, but there's a new restaurant on this cruise ship.
You know,
It's
does he have
called
to have a
Royal
fucking
Railway,
Star Wars shirt on?
And it basically takes place in a train car that feels like it's moving through the Old West. And we're going to the restaurant tonight. We were able to get reservations. It was very hard to get, but thankfully our friends Random Recess got us in, and we're gonna be sitting with them at dinner. I'm so excited. Tuesday already. So for me, I love themed and immersive experiences. Oh, that's our floor. And you know that I love themed and immersive experiences.
He's so excited to get there,
It's the
dude.
first time Royal is doing anything like
I'm
this.
gonna have to put this
so
on
excited.
1.25.
For lunch today, we came to the Park Cafe to grab a quick bite to eat, but first, coffee. I love the coffee setup in here because they have like these kegs full of coffee and milk, and you just put your hand over it, and it magically comes out. Isn't that cool? Magic.
So of course I got some grab and go items like fresh fruit, pre-made sandwiches, but I don't think that's why people come here for the most part. I mean, I get some of the watermelon. I like the watermelon.
I think most people actually come here for the Royal Cummelwick sandwich, which is what I'm gonna get today.
And they also have a drink section for water and also fruit punch, lemonade, orange
Look at those
juice, and
dispensers.
strawberry kiwi juice. So it looks like they also have some other freshly made hot sandwiches, like a Cuban, a Chipotle chicken. They also have a small variety of desserts as well. But I think a lot of people also come here to create their own salads. They have like a salad station.
So I decided to get myself a salad, and I got pretty much almost everything on it.
Of course you did,
except for
Ketra.
tuna and onions.
You should get
so I got
corn
the
on
works,
it, yeah,
And then
hell
I
yeah.
decided to get some Thousand Island dressing. I usually like ranch, but I was just in the mood for something a little bit different. I will say they made it look very beautiful. They put a lot of dressing on there. So I'm sure if you don't want this much dressing, you could just ask them, and they probably won't load it on there.
By the way, everything looks better when it's in Central Park, right?
I know, it feels so good in here right now. Like there's a nice breeze. It's like nice and quiet. We're just waking up. We had like a late start this morning, and I'm vibing with Central Park right now. This is hitting the spot right now, and you know what? Since I customized it myself, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. I think I did a great job. But I also got the famous sandwich. And doesn't it look delicious? It looks so good.
Yeah, that bun also makes it though. It's like so buttery.
This is hands down the reason why you come to this place. You have to get 1 or 2 of these. They're like
day.
so good.
You have to
I
get
can't even
1 or
describe
2
it.
a
All
day.
the flavors just mix so well together. And there's a reason why they put this on like all of these type of Royal
You have to
Caribbean
get 1 or
ships
2 of
because
these, dude.
It's a cult classic. Just
She
saying.
is
We love
pigging
it.
out
Happy
as soon
friendly
as that
over here.
camera
I think we've
goes
already given
off.
this
She's
order
like, all right,
for
let's go
Star
back
Wars.
through,
Did
run
it?
through the
Then
course
we're doing it
again,
right now. Ordinary
and they go hit all
And
the
I
same
decided to get
restaurants
the egg
again.
salad sandwich. I don't expect this to be as good as the ones in 7-Eleven in Japan, but I saw it and I was like, ooh, I want one of those.
You love a good egg salad sandwich.
I think what
Gross.
really makes it is the soft ciabatta bread. It almost makes me feel like I'm eating a Panera bread. It's like one of those
Gross.
things that you do a drive-by. You know, you come down the elevator, you do a drive-by, take out, and you go back up to your room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 Peters. And I also want to say that I got some fruit. I got some watermelon slices.
That
and also
watermelon
some
doesn't
cantaloupe
look good.
slices as well. And
Doesn't
I also
look
got
good.
the strawberry kiwi infused water.
Thousand Island
I
is
thought it was
Russian
juice
dressing.
It's infused water. Actually, maybe it is juice. It's
In the
nice.
90s,
I like
it was
I just
Russian
wanna
dressing,
say,
and they changed
nothing
to
quite
Thousand
wakes you up in
Island.
the morning like a big bite of horseradish. Gets straight in the nostrils, straight down your throat. Whew. I'm awake now.
I love when the horseradish
Well,
like,
what's
gets into your
Russian
nostrils
dressing
and I'm
then?
just like,
Yeah, it always takes me by surprise. It takes me by surprise, but then I go in for a second bite and I'm like, more.
love it. Oh my god, look at this. They actually have a chess game here you can play. Can you play it? Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, I don't know how
Wow.
to play chess.
Yeah, me neither. If it was checkers, I would win.
No, I would definitely win. Sorry.
So we're in Nassau today, but we're not getting off the ship. And I'm on the Royal Promenade walking through it. And it looks like
No,
they're setting up
Thousand
for the
Island's got more than
Effectors
just mayo and
Homecoming Parade.
ketchup in it.
It looks like it's like a Royal Caribbean version of Marvel where they have different superhero characters.
It's got like
I've never seen this before,
relish
but I will
too.
say that the
right?
parade floats that they're setting up look pretty massive. So maybe we'll have to check this out in just a bit. It's funny because like you have this whole huge cruise ship with so much to do, but you end up.
I
in the
used to have
same
to
little
make
corners
Thousand
where you
Island at
find,
work
like,
every once in a
the
while when we
spaces
didn't
that you-
have it because
that
it was
you
cheaper
like
to
and
make
hang out
it
with your friends.
in-house than it
So I'm
was to
finding
order
myself
it.
back
My,
at the pesky
you know what I
ferry.
mean?
Which, by the way, I'm not sure if I've shown this yet.
My
They have these
boss, it was
pesky
cheaper
parrot
to make
characters
it
all
in
on the
the
ceiling
kitchen
here,
than
right
it
in
was
front
for
of the
him to
pesky
order
parrot. Very
big
easy
things
to
at
make.
Thousand Island for
But
a
I
while.
like
So
how
for a
these
while
cocktails
there,
look.
we'd,
They
I'd
make a
have
good
to like,
cocktail here, but they also
you have
have a
to
bunch
make-
of machines to make
it
frozen
was like
cocktails. So I decided to get
mayonnaise.
one of those. I got the
Yeah, the
Pain
ketchup and,
Killer,
like,
because it's their take on the Pain Killer, which I think
fucking,
is like rum and cream of coconut and
the
orange.
relish.
So it's still very similar, but I like that they have like the spices on top here. It's creamy, it's fruity, has that cinnamon on top.
Yeah,
so
Peter
it's
has a
little bit
psycho
of
accent.
I like this quite a bit. I do like a 4.5 out of 5, Peter. By the way, we're here on like a port day, so people are off the ship.
I like
in
French
Nassau.
dressing.
This place is huge, like packed. So not only
That's
is it a
about
place
it.
that we've come back to
I
many
don't like
times,
dressing.
it seems to be like a popular thing.
Dressing
for everybody.
head.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see pesky parrot migrate to other Royal Caribbean ships. See what I said there? Migrate.
I heard.
Get it?
I get it. And the drink that I'm going to try today is the Queen's Park Swizzle, and this is rum, lime juice, agave, and mint. First
I think they
impressions,
might have
it's
gotten off the
beautiful.
boat.
I love like all the different colors, and it has like the good ice.
They made like 25 videos
Ooh,
off
oh my
of this
God, it's strong.
cruise.
Whew, strong in a good way. It's their take on a mojito, and I gotta say, it's really good. It might be one of my new go-tos here. I think it's funny that this is like probably we haven't like gone to like any of the other bars on the ship. Like we just keep coming back here because the vibes are so good, and we love
vibes.
to eat drinks. This gets a 5 out of 5.
This is the swinger
So
bar,
good.
that's why they
Especially
keep
if you
coming
like
back.
mojitos, try it out. So we're just in here waiting for the parade, and I'm reading the description, and it says everyone's favorite original superheroes are back. Supervillain Crash has been safely captured and imprisoned in the bad guy super jail, and our heroes are.
Yeah,
celebrating
Stan,
the
they'll look for
spectacular
any
homecoming
reason
parade.
to get
Come
you
join
fired.
the
They'll
Wonderville
say that
townsfolk and enjoy the
know,
festivities. Don't
misgendered
worry about a thing.
somebody
Crash
or
is locked
fucking
up. Or is he? The bad guy
whatever.
super jail.
whatever.
So good.
Something
I can't
insane,
wait.
right?
Oh no, what happened? What happened?
The screensaver ran out and it went back to just like the default screen, and now we're back in paradise again.
How much can one parrot drink?
I'm stumped. I don't know. I don't even have a good guess.
Not as much as two can.
Get it? You get it?
Well.
Because toucan?
It's not wrong. I did not get
I
it.
bet. See, toucan is a type of bird, and 2 is a number.
What?
Your ship and drink all of your booze? Hold on. Yes, I do. Next round's on you.
So while we're waiting for the parade, I decided to drop into Sorrento's, which many people say is the best pizza at sea. And I used to honestly not like it, but on Icon, there was many
Pizzeria.
nights,
It's
late
just
nights
served
that I
by a
went
bunch
there
of
and grabbed myself a
Bangladeshis.
slice, and it definitely sold me.
No.
Sorrento's. Is it good land pizza? No. Is it
No,
good pizza
this
at
is
sea after
trash,
you've had a couple
bro.
drinks?
This is fucking trash. Look at that. Wow. Look at this. I bet they loved this. He's on Heelys. This fucker's on Heelys. Woo! He's on Heelys. This is so fucking crazy gay. Oh my god. This is so soul crushing. Oh, this is so fucked. This is so fucking fucked up. It's killing me. Yeah, this is like some demon shit.
Amazing.
This is like some weird Cirque du Soleil looking shit. And the guy riding the other guy. This is so fucked. There's probably so much fucking AIDS on this ship, like legitimately, like so many of these guys are on prep.
Heroes, we need
This is a cruise ship.
passengers crash and burn. You did not watch the safety video. And you must guest services immediately.
They're supposed to be superheroes for the ship. It's all unlicensed shit. The effectors. They gotta teach him about boat safety or something. I don't know though. You could probably riz one of those girls in the white suit. Riz one of those up in the bar, you know?
Funny. I love that like the
Get
bad
some
guys like
slit.
they got in trouble because they didn't watch their safety video and they had to like go to guest services and they said that their jail was the slow rising tide bar, which is what we're about to do right now.
And like all the superheroes were like copies of like the Marvel Avengers.
Yeah, there was one that like literally looked like the Hulk, kind of.
Yeah, I like
so
that.
good.
Well, yeah,
our
they're
dog
rip-offs,
Pixel
yeah.
Is a social influencer.
Yeah.
If Gizmo was here, he would be the bad guy.
Yeah, he'd be locked up for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was so cute. I love the little dragons. I just love that like all the singers were actually singing, and I think it was all the same performers that we saw last night at the All In production.
I think this is all the entertainment cast
Yeah.
coming together for the show. That only happens on 4-day sailing. So if you come in here for the weekend sailing, you won't see this parade.
Probably
I wish Royal could
bang
pay
one
the
of
money
those
for,
girls
like,
at
an
the
actual
bar,
IP.
you
Like
know,
if they had
pick
DC
one of
or
them up.
Marvel
Yeah.
here, obviously they can't do Marvel.
Yeah, well,
if they had DC here, that would be so cool with Batman and stuff.
Yeah, maybe one day. But I like all the made up superheroes for what were they called? The accelerators or something?
Something like
Yeah.
that.
So next we decided to grab a drink on the Rising Tides bar. And what this is a levitating bar that goes from the promenade up until Central Park. And they have like a little bar on here with specialty cocktails. And you could sit down and just enjoy the slow ride up to the top. I think they said it's like 7 minutes from the bottom to the top.
Wait, this
and
thing
we decided
lifts
to grab
up?
ourselves some drinks. I'm gonna try the Desert Pear Margarita. This is tequila, desert pear syrup, and lime juice. It's so pretty. I love like desert pear anything. This is so good. It's a nice margarita. You could taste the tequila. It's not too sweet. It's just like the right hint of like fruity
I
flavor.
bet I could
in there.
slam like
And I
15,
love the
20 of
black
those in a
salt
day.
rim. Makes it just a little bit
Back
salty.
in the day?
I'll give it a 5 out of 5. It's good.
That's
I
like
got
what,
myself the rum
8
old
ounces?
fashioned. This has Bacardi rum, coconut syrup, and bitters. So our friend
I
Kevin
love
hates this,
tequila.
but, you know what? Bitters has a time and a place.
Tequila was
That
good.
place is on the
I
right
used to
side
drink
bar.
like
This is not
bottles
a
of
typical
that.
old-fashioned.
When
It's
I
a
was
little bit
young,
sweeter.
one of the
Yeah,
first time I ever
Yeah,
got
not quite as
blackball, like
bold.
really
I like it.
blackout drunk.
I'd give it like a 4 to 5 Peters.
I drank
So
like a
because
fifth
this
of
goes so
tequila
slow, it's kind
when
of
I was
hard
like
to see it
16
move.
by myself.
So we did time lapse, so it'll look faster than it actually is. In a blink of an eye.
And I was like bad.
Today is the day that I'm gonna
I was
conquer the
so
zip line.
fucking
I've actually
bad.
done this
I was
once
like
before
so
on a different
drunk.
Royal Caribbean
Like my
trip a few
mom
years
found
ago.
me.
And one of the only reasons
My
I'm gonna
mom
do it
found
again
me
is
just
because
like
now
sitting at
they
the kitchen
offer,
table.
like, a video
And
of
she
your
said I was
experience.
just like,
So you're not allowed to
I was
bring, like, a GoPro
I was
or
just
anything
like
on it. So for an
rambling.
upcharge, I think you could
I was just
buy
rambling
a video
drunk.
of like your face.
Yeah, my
when
parents found
you're
me at the
screaming going on the zip line. So
I was
literally
just
the only reason I'm
rambling drunk.
trying not to cry.
And she
I
was
really
just
want
like,
to.
hey,
You got
what's
it.
going on? And I was like, I'm
I
wasted.
wish you could do it.
I was like, I drank a bottle of tequila, and she's like, yeah, and she like, I remember bits and pieces of it where she like sat with me at the table and then walked me to bed.
I see like all these little things
Yeah.
in it, and like
That was when
They're all so
was
brave.
my
I'm
I'm
first
really
Jew
bummed because
rants.
I wanted to do the zip line on the ship, and I told myself I was going to lose the weight and get under the weight limit. And when I got on the ship, I was 276. The weight limit's 275, so obviously they won't let me do it. Kitra's gonna do it,
Damn.
but she's like really nervous now. Like she was like,
He's
so told about it. She heard
276?
that They're doing the camera thing. But now
Kitra's
that
crying.
she's gotten here, she's like having kind of a panic attack. Feel bad for her. I tried to tell her not to do it, but it looks like she's still
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
had
it.
some
She can do it with
good
her friend
times
Chris.
on
I wish I could
tequila.
trade places with her.
Tequila
You
in
know
the
what I mean? Like,
wintertime.
I'd do anything I
Tequila
could
to me
if
brings
I-
back memories of
Trade places
the
with her.
snow because me and Milk got really drunk on tequila one time and went sledding in the winter and just like got fucked. I just like went over like just like went down Mr. Blue's like front
What were you thinking
yard
about, like, when
that
you're,
was
like,
like
stepping down on the
terraced
steps?
with
When I was stepping down, I
stone.
was
So
just
we were like
praying
going
that it
over
would
the
hold all my
stone
weight. And then I didn't know if I had
terraces.
to jump out or if it would just start going, and they were just like, okay, sit down. They kept telling me to sit down. And I was like,
Yeah,
what?
she's a big
and then it
gal.
just happened. And then I just blacked out until I got to the other side. And we just got our video back, and it's you could see the fear in my face.
You said you hit your head or something?
Yeah, I hit my head at the end. So when you come in, the reason why they give you a helmet, I think, is because if you're going too quickly, you could like hit your head on the thing. It didn't
That's
hurt
so
or anything,
funny,
but
she hit her head.
That's why the helmet's there.
Yeah, your video is so good. You're like so terrified.
Oh, it's embarrassing.
Bonked
It's funny
her
now, but at the time, it was scary.
Funny, like Chris went before you, and like he looks like he's having so much fun.
No.
Granted, I had already done it once, so I knew what to expect. The first time I went, I didn't
He
look at the
just
camera at
falls
all,
and
so
dies.
Kitra's is really good.
Thanks. Thanks.
So this is the first ship that Royal Caribbean is doing that camera on the zip line. Hopefully they bring
Yeah,
it out to more
Kitra's
ships. They first
thirsty,
did it
so her
on
toe is just
Crown's Edge on
huge
Icon of the
poking
Seas.
out.
Oh, my only complaint is I wish the camera was like more wide angle so it would capture more of the surroundings. Because like you're way up there. You want to see like that you're like way over the boardwalk. We'd like to thank Rocket Money for sponsoring this portion of today's
Whoa,
video.
that
I don't know
scared
about
me.
you, but I
This
recently checked
fucking
the
scared me.
subscriptions on my phone, and I was shocked at how many We decided after ziplining, we'd head over to El Loco Fresh.
The
It's on
Asian
pullback
guy
right at
is
the exit of the
Peter's
zip line,
bowl.
So it's very easy and convenient. This is like a quick serve Mexican restaurant. You can get whatever you want.
He's
You can make
doing
your own tacos.
Peter.
They have their own tortillas. They have enchiladas. They have a whole toppings bar, so you can put whatever you want.
Kitcher
on it.
goes
I
to
should
like the
mention that
swingers
their
club at
tortillas
night.
are made fresh in the house. You can actually see the machine there that makes them. But this is actually one of the best quick serve options here on this ship, and we always love it. And right next to El Loco Fresh is Cantina Fresca. This is where you can get all your margaritas, from your fancy to your just like classic margaritas. I decided to get myself a
$11,
strawberry margarita, and I got
$14.
it frozen because it is hot out here today. I
Damn,
want it
dude, they're
frozen.
spending
By the way,
so much
they
money
have
on
straws
booze.
here. They're
Plus, you got a
biodegradable,
tip,
but they're not
right?
paper.
You got a tip,
So,
right?
Thumbs up
I
to
would
Royal
think.
for that, because we do not like paper straws, especially with frozen drinks. That's a good margarita. Yeah.
I'm assuming like everything costs money except for the fucking like pool.
So right now we're gonna head to the pool deck and have some fun in the water and experience some of the water slides. On this ship, there's 3 water slides, so that's about half what was on Icon. And I'm gonna try to do, I don't know what it's called, but I like to call it the toilet bowl. You go down and then you end up in a bowl, and then you get flushed out. Kitcher faced her fears with the zip line, and now I'm gonna face my fears of being flushed out of the toilet. So it turns out I couldn't go on
that'd
the
be
toilet
pretty
bowl
fun.
slide. I don't know why I thought I could. We did on another ship, but I did go on one of the racing slides. I went on
Wait,
Cyclone,
he's not
which is the
allowed
blue
because he's
slide
too
right here.
fat? Oh my
and
god.
you race against the person in
He's
the
too fat to
yellow
go down that
slide,
one
which
slide.
I think it's called Typhoon. And it goes pretty fast, and it has these cool, clear sections.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
the
see
job.
to the
You gotta-
ship, and
he's
I think
276
it's
pounds, he said.
going over it. I'd give this slide a 4 out of 5 Peters. And I'm very wet.
I would assume they got the most expensive shit. I think Peter's probably 5'8".
A little warm. Feels good though. This has got to be one of the best hot tubs in the whole ship. Because you're overlooking like the pool deck, and it looks like you're in like a little martini glass. It's great.
Some guy destroyed the stall in the bathroom. What bathroom, dude? I saw that one time.
So on Utopia, the
He left his shed under next to the toilet. Who is he, George
kind
Brett?
of avoided it because we want to like stay away from the loud noise. But the one place I wanted to go is this hot tub.
Fucking,
I think it looks so cool.
one
if you,
time
like, see into it.
we
As
were
a big
in
kid,
another city in the state, and we had to go to the bathroom before we headed back, so we like went into the fucking Subway,
Not us.
and they were like, you don't want to go in there. And we're like, what? And they're like, you can't. Like, somebody shit all over the bathroom, and we like stuck our head in and looked, and yeah, there was just shit everywhere. It was crazy.
We decided to head on over to the view bar this evening because we really wanted to watch the sunset with a nice drink in our hand. Turns out, plot twist, the sunset's actually on the other side of the ship this evening. But
Yeah,
the whole
post
pitch
it.
of this bar is you can watch the sunset with panoramic views.
it is really nice though. This bar's like usually always empty, and right now the weather's like perfect. There's like a nice breeze. It's very chill out here. I like it a lot. But yeah, we'll have to chug these and then go see the sunset on the other side. The drink that I got is the perfect view, and it has pink gin, Campari, orange juice, strawberry mix, and sparkling wine. And it is so pretty. My guess is it's supposed to look like the sunset, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said that
So this one isn't my favorite. It's
somebody
not
left a
that
comment.
sweet,
Yeah, I'll show
and you
it.
can really
Somebody
taste
left a
the
comment
Campari
saying
and the gin, 2 things that I don't love, but I
that,
do like the strawberry and the sparkling
somebody,
wine.
like, shat
That
their
kind of balances
pants
it a little, but I don't,
in
personally,
their
for me,
work
I don't
one
think I'd
time.
get it again. I'd probably give it like a 2.5 out of 5.
and people were like dry
This is one
heaving.
of the only like signature drinks that they had here, so I had to get it, and it is very pretty looking. Cheers to a beautiful view. I stole a veg joke.
So the restaurant we're going tonight, you don't have to dress up, but we brought some like button-up shirts and pants and stuff like that.
How much you want to bet he's got a
And I
Star
brought
Wars
the
logo
pants
on
that
his
I wore
button-up
at
shirt?
Icon, which was only a few months ago, right? I didn't get new pants since Icon, and I probably should have got more new pants.
Wow.
Because this is a little,
He's lost a lot of weight. Yeah.
Fit you anymore.
no.
He was even
Lost
fatter.
enough weight that this is great.
Proud of you, but why don't you try them on?
He was
I would
probably
say on the trip.
350,
I don't know
huh?
what I'm gonna do.
325.
It's comically huge. Okay, so I was able to get the pants on. They come up to like here, and it looks okay. This shirt is now probably 2 sizes too big.
Yeah, it's the AIDS.
But
Guess we'll have to do.
He got the AIDS, and it's that AIDS diet. Oh my god.
This is already so cool. Right outside of the restaurant, there's this giant,
There it is.
like, thing that you would find in a train station
Here's
where
the
it shows you
chat
the times
room.
of the trains coming in, and our name is actually on there. And then we got to walk in, and you could actually see the train cars.
Yeah, he's
And
losing
they
weight
have,
and
like, a
she's
little
getting
reception
fatter.
Before the actual dinner, and I was looking on the wall, and it looks like there's some bandits that have a pretty high reward. Hopefully, we don't encounter them. He said it's an elixir, a moonshine elixir. This is so cool. Apple pie or something? I don't know what he said. Also, I found a duck. This is dangerous. Tastes like a liquid apple pie.
Oh my
You
god.
gotta try it.
Almost like an apple cider or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Really
dude.
good.
That's
I'm gonna put
fucking
my duck right
bad.
up here. Kind of blends in with the wall.
Watch your step as you make your way across the platform.
This is so cool. So we're on a cruise ship. We're about to get
Look at that, everybody.
It's gonna go to the Wild Wild West.
That is
But I love it. In Royal Caribbean, we need more of this.
It's already so
That
immersive.
is.
Excuse me.
Somebody did a number on that shitter.
Thank you.
Is he just carrying a bunch of dynamite?
Why are
You
there
gotta call the
dynamite on our
cops.
train? Chris, what is going on here?
Dynamite. Everything will be fine. Just no smoking, please.
You gotta call the cops on that one.
What do you think? Are you ready to get on the train?
Get a hazmat team.
Now boarding cars 35 to Grand Junction. Right this way. You went to your
Table number one, I believe.
Oh, first table.
Is there a company that can come clean
On our
that?
sailing, this experience is $75 includes all the food you want, but there is a drink menu that costs extra, and I'm looking at the drink menu
Yeah, it's
now,
a
and
dope
everything
shit.
looks
Yeah,
very
maybe,
good.
yeah.
There's a sarsaparilla,
Yeah.
old fashioned, and there's also a cherry bourbon and cola.
So here's a look at the
I've
menu.
heard that,
It's
like,
pretty cool because it actually
antipsychotics-
is a map of all the places that we're going on our journey. So that's pretty neat. Hopefully we get to keep this at the end because this would be a really
Make
cool
people
souvenir.
shit like
And
crazy,
then I
too.
love on the back here this cute little safety information. It's so good.
Don't talk to the robbers.
You see a bear, play dead.
Dude, when I
Hopefully
took
we don't see any
opiates,
bears.
I
Maybe
couldn't
we
shit
actually
while I
do
was
wanna
on
see a bear.
them.
Hopefully we do see a bear. Do you know how I'm
Or
always looking for sharks
piss.
when we're on a cruise?
That was the
I wanna see a bear.
craziest shit
Say hello.
ever.
I'm gonna be looking.
This is just already
Ever.
It hasn't even started, and it just.
I,
already
like-
forgot that I was on a cruise ship.
I would stand there at the toilet,
It's probably just all in my mind.
and I just
love
couldn't.
it.
I'd
Because we're
just
not on a
stand
ship.
there,
Bet
and
once
I'd
we
have
start
to
moving in,
like.
we'll probably feel it, right?
I'd have to
We
like.
get a bread service, and then
I'd-
we each
I'd
get
have
choose
to,
an
like,
appetizer.
almost-
We each get to choose an entree, and then there's
You
of
like
course,
you like almost have to
some of these options look really
meditate
interesting,
and
like
like
Barton Dart, Big
get
Beans.
your like release your. It's
love
like
the
so
detail on the
weird
napkin
because
here.
you're.
Almost has
It's
a
like the
little gold bar
opiates
holding
like
it together.
tense up your fucking muscles
that, use it
or
in the
something
casino later.
in your bladder,
bandits come
and
aboard
you have to
looking for
like
gold
really
bars.
focus
They're never
on
gonna
like
find it.
releasing them to get piss
Royal
out. It was a
Railway, I'm
crazy
your
thing,
conductor. Please do
and
me
it
a favor
happened
and
while
have
I
your
was on
tickets out for
Suboxone
when I
too.
come around. Thank you so much.
It didn't go away until I was completely off of all that shit, and then just went back to normal. But it was like a weird experience.
As a matter of fact, let me see your ticket.
I don't have one. Because I'm the conductor.
Are you calling me a liar?
Hey, I know.
Yeah,
you are
yeah, dude,
right
I've never
next
shot
to the
like that.
Wild Bunch
I
gang.
can
And
remember
I
I
have
worked with a woman
recognizer from
who
all
had like
different
IBS,
lady,
and she
I'm
had
just
like
looking
backup
for a
pants.
nice taste.
She had like multiple pairs of pants
Don't you do nothing crazy.
because she'd shit herself.
Is everyone all right? Yeah.
Yeah, imagine walking into that tomorrow morning.
Exactly.
That's enough to
Keep
quit
an
your
eye
job
on
over.
Whoa.
That
Did you
too,
just say
yeah,
smooth
that
sailing?
too.
Easy there with a metaphor in Jeremiah.
I remember
You know
one
right
time
well
she
we're
like
not
did
on
the
a
walk
boat.
of shame, you know what I mean? Where she walked, you just saw her like get out a pair of pants and go into the bathroom, dude. It was like, whoa, man, whoa. She just shit.
All right, I'm sure that lockbox is safe right over there.
Sit back, relax.
Yeah.
Tunes in the scenery, and if you don't know what you want to eat, you can look out.
Apparently, iDubbbz has IBS and shits himself, according to Anissa.
What an introduction! Oh my god. The music that they're playing.
Imagine your wife just like outing you to like the entire world that you shit your pants.
For my cocktail, I got the pisco
Man, what a
sour.
horrid
and it is
bitch.
so beautiful.
This is your head engineer, Jeremiah. Oh, watch your window to the right.
They should have people come in and rob them, like some, you know what I mean, train robbers.
a margarita or something that's very like frothy and smooth
Oh
as it goes
man,
down,
Stan,
a
I
little
bet,
bit sour,
yeah.
a little bit tart.
That's just gonna ferment.
Delicious, 5 out of 5. What was it? A lot of the drinks were like bourbon or whiskey, which isn't really my thing. So
No,
I ended up
Anissa
getting a sarsaparilla
outed
fashioned.
iDubbbz
And you know, in the Old West, they
on their
drink sarsaparilla, kind of
podcast.
like a root beer of some kind. I'm a connoisseur of old fashioned, so I had to try this out. It is root beer old fashioned.
For
This is
poopy,
very
poopy
good.
pants.
Probably the best old fashioned I've had on the ship. I'll give it a 5 out of 5.
It is punishment
By the
for
way,
him, yeah.
Ed got a drink called the Gold Rush. It has a bullet going into the glass.
wow. Oh, into the glass? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, just be like, don't go into the bathroom, and just like have a grin on your face.
Super cool. We've already gone past the
You just
window,
be like, I
and
did
we're,
a number
in,
on
like,
your bathroom.
The middle of the West where it's civilized. You can tell that
Slowly
it is
close the door
generated,
behind you,
but the
like
screens
you're
are
in an
actually pretty
anime.
Well done. It's a shame that this isn't open all day long, because I feel like I would just like to come in here and just like get some.
They weren't
drinks and stuff
thinking.
and just hang out in here. And the seat really does have like a butt kicker kind of like space system.
What
That's
was
what I
that,
call it, a butt
Stan?
kicker, where it kind of vibrates and it really does feel.
Are you in like
you're
a
on drink. It's kinda great.
Starbucks
So
or
there's
a
a bunch of
McDonald's?
horses outside, and it looks like I'm trying to figure out where we are on the map. We're almost at Stampede Flats, I think. Maybe going by Heifer Ranch. I love that we could look at this map and like kind of see where we're going, and it kind of tells us some of the stuff that we might see out the window.
So they came around with
Whose
the
glasses?
which is
Peter's?
kinda
How
like
much
a
are they?
free after
Can I
kind
get
of
some that
thing.
don't have
Except they call it
lenses?
a moose cow boosh.
I guess I could take them
And
out.
he said it's shaped like a cowboy.
Oh, the bullet
It's
glass.
like barbecue chicken on top of. I'm guessing it's like a potato chip. Let's try it.
It's an RV park on the
Very
beach.
flavorful.
Oh yeah,
There's
you're at the
actually some corn
beach,
on there, some
Stan.
barbecue sauce.
Stan, you're
This
like
is a
living a
delightful
better
start to
life
this
than I
event.
am. It's like I've got a house, but
Delicious,
like
thank you.
you're on
I
the
don't know what this
beach.
cowboy hat is, but it's
I had a pizza tonight too,
Real important to me.
but you're on the
It's
beach.
my pet rattlesnake. Gunslinger. Yeah, Gunslinger. But don't worry, she lost her fangs a while back, so I call her Gunslinger.
And like I'm tied down to a mortgage. It's like yeah, I've got a house, but
Oh no. Oh my
like I've
God.
basically made it like
Oh
I'm
my
planted
God.
here. I'm not big on the
Did you
beach
just go
anyway,
through
but
No. Yes, you did. I didn't.
I'm not a
you
big
did.
I
beach
totally
head.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Did you really not?
No, I
I'm gonna
didn't.
check the other car. Everything will be
didn't.
fine.
I didn't touch you.
Ready? Gunslinger.
Okay, well something touched my leg.
Chris, touching your leg.
I haven't felt anything. They're separated.
Yeah, dude, hanging out with boomers, that must be wild. You're probably hanging out with retired people and you're just like, it's like you're at the same level as them. Why even bother? You know what I mean? Why bother doing anything? You're already at that retired level. You're already doing everything a retiree does. So, you're already there. That looks terrible.
That's right. He's the one that trained me.
Here, Alvaro. Your order of a foot fungus removal cream
What is-
has been delivered.
Imagine this guy reading, it's like this isn't authentic.
Provisions in the Grand Junction. Christopher Sawyer. Have a great trip to the Grand Junction. I know you love them, but please don't order the beans. Did you order the beans? And you know how you get. No. Christopher Sawyer.
Right here.
Raise your hand.
Good thing I didn't order the
Easy with
beans.
the beans, huh?
No.
Bon appetit.
I just came in here with like a handful of telegrams that they read out loud to embarrass people. They basically told Chris that he shouldn't be ordering the beans.
Did you order the beans?
I didn't order the beans, thank goodness. I knew. And you know how I get.
Yeah, wait, no, yeah.
Yeah, when I was
Come
in
here and they're, like,
Universal
embarrass
Studios,
Speaking of beans.
there was a
And I know the
British
telegram
guy.
said for Chris
So
not to eat the fucking dark
my
beans,
girlfriend
but
wanted to go
I ordered
get
them
something at
because-
Harry Potter World, and she
I wanted to
asked
try
one of the
harder
fucking
beans, okay?
cast
The
members,
presentation of
you know
this
what I'm
is
saying?
awesome.
Sheila's
The can
like,
even says farting
she's
dark
like,
beans
where
on
can
it.
I go find this store? And this fucking
Says something's
guy
happened to the engine.
was like, he was British, and he was like so in character,
Beans quick.
and was like had us like follow him, and he was like actually from like the United Kingdom or some shit. Just she asked.
Here it is, everyone. Welcome to beautiful Coyote Creek. Well, sit tight. We'll be out of here right quick. I'll get to work on this engine. It's
There was a kid in my high school that said he got a blumpkin from a
This is
girl
so good.
at
It's
a
like
party.
chili with that beans and pork, and then the bread is actually really good too.
Never forget
This is way
that.
better
You
than I was
never
expecting
forget
for an
anything like
upscale
that when somebody
chili.
says they got a
And
blumpkin
you know
at
what,
a
the fact that
party.
it's called
It's like,
farting dark
okay.
beans, you know that it gets
Okay.
Farting dark beans.
Okay.
The bean that's been putting the wild in the Wild West since 1801. Farting dart. The more you eat, the more you love them.
So for my appetizer, I got soapy.
I don't know
corn
how they
chowder.
get
This is
hired there.
blended sweet.
Yeah, I
corn,
wouldn't even want
cream
one. man.
Topped with salsa verde and spiced chili oil, served with a crispy, dusted crackers. This corn chowder is so
It's so
good.
nasty,
savory.
dude. It's
a
so
little bit of spice.
fucking
It
gross.
might be the best corn chowder I've ever had.
Wow.
And I like these like little crackers. You put them in there. It gives a little bit of crunch. 5 out of 5 haters.
There's like noises on the ceiling, like somebody's climbing up there.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, when it happened, we didn't even know it was called a blumpkin.
My brother Rowdy, well, he
Like, we
said
just
get
knew that
all
this
the
kid got his
train,
dick
but,
sucked while he was taking a shit at a party, at some party that we had at a friend's house. And then years later, it's like, oh, that's a blumpkin. She was really hot. The girl was very attractive.
No, he didn't. Actually, he did. You know, he did. And he said he was going far away with it. And
Yeah, this happened in like 2007.
That's what I heard.
That's not the plan.
It's not sitting over right there.
You can't be losing your map now.
Right.
It was like the beginning of senior year of high school.
You know, we do have some available right in the next car.
And I just remember thinking, like, that is so fucking gross. Like,
You don't
like
have
why
any
not
cuffs,
just
please?
wait
Does
until
anyone
you're
have a spare
done?
set of cuffs? Oh, thank you. You see, that's the formal car with the highfalutin passengers.
Oh, I still see that. I know the girl.
This really is
I know the girl. I know who
establishment.
she married.
Hey, y'all have a good ride now. Oh, and well, be careful.
Not in my friend group, but in a adjacent friend group of mine. People we partied with. You know how there were other friends groups? You'd have your friend group, and there'd be other friend groups, and then you'd party as friend groups.
It's gonna be okay, right? You're okay there, right?
Then there'd be a bunch of you all together partying.
Can't see anything out there.
Sandstorm's clear. Yeah, you okay? It's only so well.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're moving again.
Yeah, it's heinous. It's crazy.
Turns out Rowdy was right. I'm not really.
The kid's dad was a teacher at the school.
And I'm the U.S. Marshal. Oh. That's right. It is 1812 and they got a female marshal. Ought to show you what the fuss is all about, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you talking about, Boring Stream?
That is right.
Is that real? Oh my god.
Those are those necklaces, the Royal Caribbean necklaces they sell in the jewelry store that are worth like $30,000 or something. That is so funny. No wonder the bandits want it.
This is so much fun.
No, there's no
so much
bower.
going
I'm
on
not
that,
doing
like,
any bower.
You barely have a chance to eat. Like, I feel like they need another hour to this experience to like give you time to eat while there's not story going on.
Dang.
Yeah, I already spiraled pretty happy.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Artie was also blowing so much money gambling.
What did you get?
So I got the lobster salad because I figured, you know, it sounded good, but I didn't realize it was gonna be so fancy. It has like gold flakes on it, and it has like petite little cuts of lobster. This is so cute. Look at it. Wow, the fanciest lobster salad I've ever seen. After those fartin' dirt and beans, I gotta say this is a nice, refreshing palate cleanser. The lobster.
No, I'm going to visit
some of
Bauer on the
best
14th
lobster
of
I've ever
September.
had. The gold flakes just give it even more flavor. I'm telling myself that.
I'm gonna live
And it has a
stream
nice
it.
like citrus salad on the side with some avocado.
If he goes to Pennsylvania like he says he
Braised
is.
short ribs, and that was a recommendation
go.
from our server. Comes with a side of a potato. It looks fantastic. Everything is so plated so well.
Ooh, waterfall. Oh. Uh-oh. Is that a bullet?
Yeah, I think there's a gang.
It's like 400
We're
miles,
going over a bridge.
I think. Maybe not. Maybe only
Oh, look
300.
at that! It just fell right off the bone. Didn't even need.
Uh-oh, we're trapped on the bridge.
So apparently we're trapped
But-
on the bridge right now, but I'm gonna try this.
It'll probably be the closest
Reserve said that this
opportunity, the
potato
only
is
opportunity
50%
I ever
butter,
have to get
50%
near
tomato.
it.
I believe it. This whole thing, 5 out of 5 features. It's incredible. Incredible.
I'm trying to eat fast before they take my food away.
Eat faster.
Yeah, he came over and we all thought he was trying to take our food
Yeah,
away.
he was just trying to pour me a glass, some more water and ask how our meal was. And I was like,
Yeah, I'll try to live stream it. I'm just going to try to live stream it.
We're gonna have to start covering our food.
We're on the wrong track.
Oh
This is
no.
the rail to Last Chance Mine. No one ever goes down there. Jeremiah, answer me.
Jeremiah.
Well,
Maybe I will put on his newest video. Or not his newest video. His video from 10 days ago after this.
Pardon the,
Just to the part where he talks about his normal shit where he can't work. He's not going to work. It's not him. He does that whole song and
You're
dance.
just lucky I couldn't find my snakes.
Hey, on this train?
Yeah, That's right. A huge rattler.
No, I'm going to when he goes to his convention in Pennsylvania. I'm gonna walk up to him at the booth. I'm gonna wait in line for his booth. There's not gonna be a line. I'm thinking. I don't know what should I say.
Oh my gosh, Fat Bill! What is
Should I just say I'm from Tards on Deck and just film his
reaction?
reaction?
Thanks again.
He's gonna go from smile to immediate frown and probably get people to take me out of there. Just be like, he's harassing me. Excuse me. Or he's gonna get like really, like he's probably gonna be angry.
For dessert, I got myself the Royal Railway cigar, and this is hand-rolled milk chocolate cigar stuffed with sweet cream, served with house-made dulce de leche ice cream.
Look at that
and
thing.
Has like a little sheriff.
He might
thing
play
that's
it
all
off.
Sparkly and glittery.
I'll say truce.
It even has like the Royal Railway logo on there, which is like a nice
Oh
touch.
my
It's a little bit
god.
cool. It almost kind of reminds
That's
me of,
what
like,
I'll
an ice cream bar,
do. I'll
like a
just
Mickey
print
bar,
out
but I
a
know it's
piece
just
of
cream on the
paper that
inside
has the
with a
Tards
little
on
bit of a
Deck
crunch
thing
to
on
it.
it. Just a
Oh
piece of
my
paper.
gosh. Not too chocolatey.
And I'll just fucking be like, can you sign this
the
for
perfect way to
me?
end this. Everything has been so good. It's been so fun. All the food has been delicious. Another 5 out of 5 for me.
We do this every day, right? Don't worry, okay?
Everybody be careful with their cigars.
4 shows a day, actually, okay?
And then just like, just look
I
at
love
him.
my job.
That was amazing.
That was great.
For my dessert, I got the Denver Gold Bar. This is layers of vanilla cake, coconut and sweet
I don't think he could
raspberry
get me
jam
kicked
topped
out of
with
there. I think he
flake
just
and
tried.
Moscato, rhubarb.
I'm not gonna be
Very
mean to him.
soft, Very sweet. I'll say honestly, this is probably
Because
the
like
first thing
in
that's been blown away.
person, I'm not like,
It's
I'm not.
good, It's just not great. I mean, the
I'm not gonna
presentation
like
is fantastic, but it's just like maybe
start
not
like.
my
If
taste.
anything, I'll be like Bauer. Like we don't. Like you gotta like we're not. You don't have to fear us. But at the same time, maybe he. You know what I mean? Maybe he does because I'm like at the convention. So like I already took it that far.
We're good.
Oh, will you look at that? It looks like the path through the mine is an old shortcut right back to where we started.
Yeah, I mean, like we are some of his biggest fans.
There you are, Gummy! Oh my God, look at her! Ah, see, now I call that pretty secure. Say hello to Gummy, everyone.
I think it would just be very, very, very fucking, very fucking awkward for both of us. It would be very awkward for both of us. Because it's just like, after I'm just like, once he finds out, it's just kind of like, ta-da, ta-da, I'm here, ta-da.
So much is happening. I wish like we had a little bit more time, like in between the story moments, we had time to eat. Like, I always felt like we were a little bit rushed. We're also filming, but like I saw even the people that weren't filming felt like they were rushed. So.
Yeah, but highly, highly recommend if you can somehow get into it. It's super limited. Like I think it only holds what?
Yeah, it will. The rivalry will be real.
Each train holds 24 people. They have 2 trains and they have 2 servings a night. So that means about
2
100
servings a night?
3-night sailing. That's 300 people in this ship.
All right, let's go to Bauer.
6,000
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
So I just feel very fortunate that we were able to go. All thanks to our friends Random Recess. They let